Tumbang Preso or Tumbalata, Tagalog, or Batulata, Bisaya, literally means knock down the prisoner or knock down the can in English. This game is played in backyards, open fields, or parks, and in places where vehicular traffic is minimal. Kids bring their Tumbang Preso right in the middle of the road. The game's primary objective is to knock down the guard, prisoner, or can. Players use a certain tool to hit the prisoner, and they retrieve the same tool without being caught by the guard. So the equipment needed for Tumbang Preso is a small can or any small cylindrical object, and a slipper or small flat stone that can be used. This tool is called pamato. Ideally, this game involves a maximum of 9 players. Although kids usually adjust the number of participants, one of the players serve as the guard or it, and the rest are the hitters. So the mechanics of the game: number 1, the markers. The players draw a tow line at one point of the ground, while a small circle is drawn a few meters away on the other side. Number 2, choosing the first guard. Next, the players decide on the first guard or it. They do this by throwing their pamato at the tow line. Each player tries as much as possible to hit the marker, or at least he makes sure his pamato lands closest to it. Otherwise, if his pamato landed on the farthest, he becomes the first guard or it. Number 3, the guard's rules. First, he places the can inside the circle and guards it, while the hitters stand ready behind the tow line. At his signals, the hitters start throwing their pamato at the can. Once the can is hit and knocked down, he quickly retrieves it and puts it back again inside the circle. Then he runs after the hitters and tags those trying to retrieve their pamato. One important rule: the guard cannot tag a hitter until he makes the stand in its place inside the circle. If he can throw outside the circle, the hitters get the chance to kick it farther away from the circle. This allows them one more than time to retrieve their pamato. 4. Changing rules. The pamato lands close to the can but did not knock it down. The guard captures the pamato. He puts a foot over the pamato while his other foot rests on the can. This signals change of roles between the guard and the other owner of the pamato.